I've always wondered if the maps I played on were far too dark. Or maybe that's why I suck at Rocket League, but I don't know. And today we're gonna work on training, dribbling, because you know that's what this whole series is about. That's what the whole thing's been about, and we're down to the last days, guys. And I hope that you have been enjoying this challenge. I hope maybe you've challenged some friends, and maybe just challenge yourself. That's the most important thing. Today we're gonna be working on something a little bit new. Today we're gonna be working on taking this ball, controlling it, and turning it around backwards like this. All right, that's the goal. You see, I already dropped it. That was a pretty good setup, but we're just gonna kind of work on this. It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? So bear with me. It's gonna be hard for me. You have to know your power slide. You have to be then comfortable with switching your perspective right away to backwards, and just kind of get used to this moment of when the ball's on the left side, kind of left back, being able to turn around. It looks like it's really hard to explain these things because I still don't know how to do them, but you want to end your drift going in the same path of kind of momentum that the ball was going in. You don't have to be going super fast. I probably actually would recommend starting at a slower pace while you're doing this. But yeah, we're just kind of working on drifting and turning the ball around like this. And if I didn't say, I'm sorry, this is day 28 of our dribble challenge. We are almost there. It's almost been an entire month. So congratulate yourself, appreciate the progress you've made. And if you can't see the progress you've made, that's just because you're blind. And we're all blind to our progress, it seems. I am a culprit of this as well. It can be really hard to see your progress, especially when you're there and you're improving every day. So, yeah. Just know that you likely have improved. It's been a month. It's been 30 days. You're probably a lot better at dribbling than you were before. And even if, hypothetically, let's say you aren't better at dribbling, let's say maybe, just maybe, you've learned the tools you need to train, to keep training, to stay motivated to train for 30 days. And if anything, you have a video here to train along with for 30 days. So yeah, hope you all are doing good. I appreciate all the support on this series so far. It's honestly gotten a lot more feedback than I thought it would get. I've gotten a lot more comments and watch time on it than my last 30-day series, and that's kind of that's what's important to me, is kind of seeing that we're kind of making stuff that people enjoy and that we're growing a little bit in the process. So that's awesome for me. I hope you guys enjoyed a ton. I can't believe this is almost over. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I need to decide the next series. I have no idea when it's going to come out. I have no idea when I'm going to start on it. I'm probably going to take a little bit of break because next month's going to be pretty busy for me. Got my birthday and got some plans that are probably going to come up. And yeah, keep focusing on myself and improvement. Maybe get some more extra Rocket League in. I've been trying to hit 1,000 games this season, and I'm kind of running a little bit short, honestly, with that. And that's kind of bumming me out a bit, but I think we're at like just over 300 games right now. Maybe just past that. So we're not quite at our goal, but we are at a lot more than we have been in the past, and that's what's important. But yeah, I'm trying to work on my game sense in 1v1s, and it's honestly been pretty rough. We're at a big slump right now. Grew from like champ 3 all the way down to, I think we're 1 game off diamond. So I mean, if you guys play 1v1s, you know that they're kind of ebb and flow, and that it's crazy in ones. Everyone plays so different. It's weird. You'll run into people that never play it, and you'll run into people that only play it. It's an interesting playlist, but hey, it's what I like, so I'm gonna keep on keeping on with it. Yeah, going to backwards, like, man, it's hard. I think tomorrow we'll probably work on getting this set up, and then forcing the ball backwards and trying to get just this dribble down. I don't even know how we'll really work on that, but hey, we're gonna figure it out, okay? I had this like little game plan written out. I have like little annotations on this notebook, and it's like, what do you mean? How are you gonna do this? You can't even do this anyway. So why are you gonna try and do it in a video? But no, we're gonna try. We're gonna work on it and do our best. And after doing the backwards one for a day, and then just doing backwards, I think the last one's gonna be doing like these 360s sort of things. And those are really hard. I can't even do them, but they look fun. But yep. Hope you all are vibing, having a great day. I can't really tell you that this is gonna be good for you in any way, shape, or form, especially in a game. I don't know how this would be helpful other than maybe like just as like fancy points, you know. And this is obviously just like kind of fine-tuning your control, just getting you better at control in really weird ways. And I don't know if it's gonna be good for you, but I just thought it would be as a fun challenge for the end of the series. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Even if it's not the most practical skill in the world to learn, it is a step towards mastery, being able to control this from forwards and kind of get this set up to go backwards. I'm just going to kind of keep trying to dribble this ball as well as we can after going backwards. It's really weird once you start going backwards, like having your brain switch. I think I keep boosting on accident. I think that's kind of my issue right now. It's good to like try and pay attention to the position of the ball on your car and like how your movements are going to affect that. It's the same kind of thing. It looks like kind of where you really need to make sure you're feathering like your acceleration the right way. But the back of the car obviously controls the dribble a little bit different, and it's weird, but it's fun to work on. It's fun to like be in these different scenarios, you know, and kind of just work on dribbling from these. I think it's a good skill to be able to have fun with training. So that's kind of what these last few days are going to be. They're going to be pretty hard, but they're also going to be pretty fun at the same time. I'm going to like break down some of these movements and see if I can't completely figure out how I want to get this backwards dribble going. If anyone can do this better, let us know down in the comments. Give us the secrets, give us the tips. I'm not very good at these, so I mean, yeah, this is a good one. Nice. See? A little bit better. A little bit better already. I could say that I probably could not have done this at the beginning of the month, so. Oh, yeah. I mean, it just feels good when you start to, like, really start to, like, kind of understand a little bit better. I think the big thing is matching getting the timing down of when to switch from accelerating to reversing. I think that's going to be the big part here. Yeah, that's definitely going to be it. Anyway, if anyone's better at this, you should send some clips in the Discord or something. I hope everyone's been having fun, just kind of doing your best to follow along in this series. I know it's been long, I know it's been hard, but hey, give yourself a pat on the back. It's a hard series, and you did it, and you followed through, and that's awesome. And even if you had to take a few day break, you know, you had to take a few day break, and that's fine. We're all busy. We're all human. We all have lives, and that's a fine thing, you know. Don't worry about it. The important thing is that you're learning something new, that you're training, and likely having a half decent time at it too. So yeah. That might be our longest one. I think another thing is like noticing that you don't have to be super fast with it. Like what I say, you know, like always start as slow as you can. Start with the slowest part, try and break it down. This is kind of just how the learning process goes, you know? Just really try and break down the things, their smallest components. Learn from that. This probably should have been tomorrow's video if we're going to work on backwards dribbling, but hey. We're going to roll with it. We're going to just work on just getting this set up first. I think we might do just like on the ground or something, just to like kind of get more used to the movements, and then try and get the ball on top of the car from there. I don't know how many of you are going to be able to do this. I'm assuming, since I'm in like the top 1% of players, that probably only 1% of people are actually going to be able to do this efficiently. I definitely can't, but it's fun to work on. I remember there was this phase of in my friend groups, we were just like all decided at the same time that yeah, we're gonna try and learn these 360 dribbles. I don't think anyone else still does it. I don't know if anyone does. They don't watch my YouTube videos, I don't think either, but they do know I do the YouTube and the Twitch. But we all like randomly decided that we wanted to try and learn to do this like 360 turnaround, and we had like done it in like private matches and like just taking turns trying to get the 360 goal and stuff. It was funny. I remember it was cool. I haven't played with those guys for a while. That's why I like Rocket League though. I feel like you make a lot of friends. You build a lot of relationships, and that's the fun part. You can't forget to have fun in a game like this. Yeah, I should probably start doing more private 1v1 scrims with my pals and stuff again, because I can just sit down and play private 1v1s forever. I don't know if it's good for me, but yeah. Sorry for my weird random rants. Hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow is probably going to get a little bit harder, and we're going to work a little bit more on just backwards dribbling rather than the setup part. As a setup, I think it might be a little bit harder, but hey, hindsight's 2020. We already did the recording. I've already been doing this for the day, so here we be. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Peace.